guys, it's Dan O'Donnell from PositiveAtmosphere.com, and I have a lot of people ask me about running a Facebook fan page. I've got a page right now that's about 12,000 people. It's called Positive Thinking. Hopefully by the time you're watching this, it's a lot bigger than that. It's been growing like crazy lately, about 2,000 people a week or more. And so people ask me, okay, what are you doing? How do I do that? How can I use that to help out, my nonprofit or my business or whatever it is? And so I'll give you my thoughts on that. First of all, you got to know what the goal is for your fan page. In my case, the goal is to attract a lot of positive people that are into self-improvement, positive thinking, because that's the type of people that I would like to go over to PositiveAtmosphere.com, my website. So that's the intent, is to find that audience that would make great members at my website. So now that you have your purpose laid out, who's your market? Who are those people? Where do you find them? Hopefully you already know a few, so that you can, once you form up your fan page, you can suggest that fan page to some of the people that you already know would be interested. One weird thing about Facebook is they make it really tricky to find the place to create your fan page. Go to any fan page. You can go to Positive Thinking. Type in Positive Thinking. You'll see my page with the big yellow smiley face. Go down to the bottom of the page, and on the left-hand side, this is October 2009 anyway, this is true now. Down at the bottom there's a little link that says create a page for my business. You click on that and it'll just walk you through it step by step. It's really easy once you find the link, but finding the link is the tricky part. So anyway, form up your page. Think about what you want your name to be. Again, my page is intended to promote PositiveAtmosphere.com, but when I started the page, I decided not to name it Positive Atmosphere. I named it Positive Thinking because I think it has a more mass appeal. And I figured more people would want to be a fan of Positive Thinking, initially anyway, than Positive Atmosphere. If they haven't heard of Positive Atmosphere yet, they just say, what's that? They leave. So everybody says, hey, why wouldn't I want to be a fan of Positive Thinking? So maybe you're a realtor, and I'm also a realtor, but anyway, you can make it real estate updates, real estate stats, the local real estate market, whatever city you're in, something that it's easy for people to want to be a fan of, So anyway, get it set up, start suggesting the page to friends, okay? If you have a bunch of friends on Facebook, you can suggest the page to your friends, and this link is on the left-hand side, somewhere up towards the top, and suggest it to everybody, basically, is what I did. And I said, hey, these are all my friends, please help me get this thing kick-started by joining it, and if you know other people would be interested, please tell them about it. And so I do that, I still do that, every week or two maybe. I asked everybody on the page, hey, if you like this, could you please do me a favor and suggest it to your friends? And I tell them where to find that link to do that. Okay, now here's the crucial part, alright? Put good content on there that people are going to find interesting, and they're going to want to forward to their friends, and they're going to do the little like thing, with the thumbs up, or maybe they'll comment on it. If you put good content up that people like, they're more likely to tell their friends, they're not going to unsubscribe. You don't want to just be spamming them with information about your specific business, or, look at me, I did this and I did that. Once in a while you can do that, but, maybe once a week or so. The rest of the time you just want it to be good content. So, if you're a realtor, don't go just putting all your new listings for sale on there. Hey, I have a house on Main Street for sale. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath house. Most people don't care about that. Put something up about, hey, did you hear about the new tax credit? When was the last time you took a look at your roof or your plumbing, or, things that are useful to everybody that have a mass appeal. So do that, and you also want to have a link to your own website, assuming you have one, which you can do on the left-hand side of the page. And here's an important thing. On Facebook, you need the HTTP:// for the link to be clickable. So a lot of people don't do that, and they have their link on the page, usually even in a few places. I put it on every single post, by the way. but you can't click on it. So that means you're relying on people that actually read that and type it into their browser, which is going to drastically cut down the number of people that decide to visit your site. So make it easy for them, put the HTTP in front of it, make sure it's clickable. One last thing I want to say, on the wall for your page, you can choose, do you want to have just your post displayed with a separate tab for the posts that all the fans make, or do you want to have them both right there on the wall? I personally think in almost every situation it's much better to have your post and your fans' post right there on the wall for everybody to see. Yeah, once in a while you might get somebody that's a little bit of a wacko and says something strange and you have to delete it and maybe bounce them from your group. But that rarely happens, probably depending on what kind of industry you're in. Anyway, put them up there. People will be giving you kudos. They'll say, wow, I love this site. I just told my friends about it. That's a really great tip. I'm going to use that, whatever. And then you can see that and respond to them and say, hey, thanks, I'm glad you like it, and interact with them personally, get to know the people on your page. So that's about it. I'm running a little long here. So if you have other questions, go to positiveatmosphere.com. Shoot me an email, info@positiveatmosphere.com. I'm happy to give you little tips here and there. Hopefully I don't get like 10,000 emails about this, but I help people out. That's what we're here for. So plus go check out the site, positiveatmosphere.com. It's a community of positive thinking people, for self-improvement, connecting those people together. So have a great day. Talk to you later.